Hello. Welcome. Yeah, folks, it's a little scuffed today, but it's gonna be A-OK as Corsair Esports takes it all for the shot at a chance at maybe going on to the next round of playoffs. I'm your favorite host and caster, Timothy Tig Murphy. And yeah, let's get on the level here, folks. I am commentating from a basement that is in the home of where I grew up. I'm in my mom's basement. We're not gonna judge me, and it's gonna be okay. We're figuring things out here. Ooh, we got the spectator draft link. Gonna pop that on for us. Don't worry, I'll cut to that in a hot second as we figure out why the stream is... Come on, where are we at? Okay, good. We are live. Good. Let's go. All right, I'm here. I'm paying attention. It's okay. It's fine. All right, cool. So some rundowns, a little bit of a scuff stream. It's just me, your boy, Timothy Tig Murphy. I'll be commentating tonight's game alone from a basement where I grew up. Corsair Esports takes on Brock University in the second round of the CLOL League of Legends playoffs. Brock University is the strongest opponent Corsair Esports has gone up against, and they mean business. It's winner take all here in a best-of-5 match, and we're just about to get into draft for the first game. It's been a long time coming. Corsair Esports, League of Legends team's first appearance in the CLOL playoffs, and we're all real excited. I just got off the call with them. It's been a crazy spring break for us, practicing, dealing with a lot of different IT errors. People are playing from different setups. It's a little crazy here, but we're here to crush it. We're here to beat up these Badgers. That's Brock University's mascot. They're a Badger. We're a Corsair. Who would you rather fight, a Badger or a pirate? I know. We'd all pick... Oh. Okay, I mute. That scared myself. The stream audio's good. That's good to know. Everything's okie dokie here, folks. Hey, if you are excited about this match, pop off in chat. We're on a 2-minute delay. Competitively, I have to add an extra 2 minutes for the 3-minute delay we're going to have for the game of the match. That means we're a full 5 minutes away from what the live action's going to be. If anyone's concerned, what's going on here? I need to go check what's going on. And where? We're just waiting on some cool kids, some cool cats. And I'll turn on the draft the second things start up. So don't you worry, folks. But while we wait, pop off in chat. Say hey to your boy, T-Bone, Timothy Tig Murphy. Call me Tig. Coach Tig. Coach Tim. Coach Timbo. Big Slice. Timbo Slice. Oh! And I think we are about to get into... Mom? I think... Oh, we're in the band phase, folks. Let me cue that up for y'all so we can all watch along together in this little screenshot of justice. I feel like I should get some cool background music. Maybe I can turn on the league music so that we get a little audio. Do. And then I go to league. Nothing. Oh, that's much better. Little spooky music will be banned. So, immediately, blue side's going to be your Brock University Badgers, and or Badger let's call them Badger Esports, or Brock University, doesn't matter. Brock University going to come out here with the... Oh, that is a bit spooky. I'm going to just... I'll check in a little bit to see how bad it is. But, so, Brock University going to run up with the Anivia band to ban out our boy George Classic Advent. Going to grab the Azir band, Caitlyn band. And they're going to take the Syndra to try to deny George any kind of foothold in this match. We're going to ban the Leona, the Jax, the Cassante. The first pick, the Syndra. Our answer is going to be the Sejuani. Master W Mans really love the Sedge. And the Ari pick for Classic Advent. That's pretty solid 1-2 mid jungle. Great catch and pick potential there. You know, Ari and Sedge are a real 1-2 punch that allows our mid and jungle to roam around, have really good impact. And that's the Hecarim! the jungler for Brock University, notorious for their Hecarim play. So that is definitely something we saw in the scouting reports. Not super surprising. We let it through. We're going to see how strong it is for them. And their second pick to follow up to finish the first round of picks is going to be something called... I'm watching the stream right now. It's 2 minutes ago, and it's me, like, almost them drafting. Anyways, what is this third pick going to be from Brock University? I can only wonder. Corky! Oh, wow. No way. Okay, so, lots going on with this poke comp. From just like a, wow, really heavy scaling from Brock University. What is the answer for Corsair Esports? And that's going to be the Varus. They lock that in. A little bit of range to keep them on the level. Oh, cool. I'm going to go find out if the background game audio is too much for you guys. I hope this doesn't get through the mic, but here we are. Just checking some things. So the NAR band from Corsair Esports. Cool, I think I have my desktop audio so low that it's not. Lulu band coming from Brock University. That's pretty good band. Bands out our homegirl Lily, aka Snail. Alright, folks, it's getting real nitty gritty here. Let's see what we got going on. And that's a Camille band. They're just banding out everything from the top laner from Brock University. A player whose name I don't remember at the point, because I don't check stat sheets regularly. And I should. And that's a shortcoming on my part. And you, as my chat, should be nice to me. So pop off in chat. How you guys feel this draft is going. Tell me what you think we want for round 2 of bands. And I will be checking back with you. Got a lot of time. That 3-minute delay, we'll be able to chitty chat. So when the draft ends, start popping off. Start chatting what you think. What you think's going to happen. And I will get to it probably in the midpoint of our wait. Sorry again for the 2-minute delay. Would love to be live interacting with you, but we don't know how to make this game 5-minute delay on its customs so that we can have a better, funner, cooler time live commenting with you. Is that going to be a Renata Glask with the Varus? That's a Renata for the Corsair Esports. A lot of control. Going to be a big problem if this Syndra and Corky start getting Renata ulted in those big pit fights. But right now, it's really just the Sejuani on the front line and the Hecarim. I would prefer a Sejuani frontliner. But the Hecarim's going to be able to dive into this back line. It's going to be good to have the shields and distortional CC from good old Renata. Is that it's going to be a Rakan answer into the Varus Renata name? The Varnata lane. And what is the final piece to this crazy little puzzle Brock University has put together for us? It's a top laner of some kind. They may have banned him into a hole here to have to use certain pocket picks. But let's see what Brock does. It's going to be an Ornn, a meaty front line for Corsair Esports to try to get through. And in tandem, who is facing this Ornn? That's a Galio from Corsair Esports, Goblin, noted top lane of Corsair Esports, big fan of the Galio. Let's see, and that's it. That's our pick and bans, folks. Corsair Esports running top down a Galio, Sejuani, Ari, Varus, Renata, and the bad guys, Brock University, will be doing Ornn, Hecarim, Syndra, Corky, and Rakan. We will be locking in just a moment, folks. All right. It's an interesting draft. No one's going to deny you that, folks. I'm going to turn this down because I think it's going to be kind of loud. The in-game audio, I will check it quickly when we get into cast, because we'll have some time. And we are... Oh. I'm out of the party? 1 second, folks. Just gonna check our Discord real quick, see what's going on. Oh, I think I just got... Oh, no, that was just getting into tournament draft. We're good. Everything's okay, folks. We're A-okay here. They're just plugging in all their draft picks. All is good. We're good. Everything's cool. I'm going to pop off in chat, say hey to your boy as I commentate this game. Just finished a lovely family dinner with my family. A little Irish boiled dinner, if you're not familiar. It's a corned beef cabbage, boiled to perfection. With a little bit of boiled cabbage, a little bit of boiled potatoes, and a little bit of boiled carrots. It's tasty, it's delicious, and it makes mean sandos when you're done. Once we get out of this banning phase and picking just the logistical nonsense, we'll be getting into our first match in a little bit, like around 3 minutes, so the delay can set. Let's talk about what we're doing here on draft. I think the key thing you need to look for Corsairs Esports is kind of they're gonna center these around picking and catching people. You want the Ari, the Sedge, the Galio, big fans of picking and catching. The Hecarim is a disruptive member of this team, and we'll definitely try to dive in and disrupt fights with the Ornn and Rakan also doing a lot of work. These team comps really will be fighting head-on in big, dynamic team fights. Both teams trying to run more of a front-to-back team fight, for sure. I will say the scaling is definitely more in Brock University's favor. The Syndra and the Corki and the Ornn all scale really, really well in comparison. But Varus is no slouch in scaling, and the mid-game will be owned by the Ari and Galio as long as they're on pace. It's going to be a tough match, but depending on how the early game shakes out, this could be either team's match, really. You're gonna be looking for the Ornn for the ornaments that it makes, so that those are going to be kind of like bigger, effective things to give little spikes of damage and skill and ability to his carries, like Syndra and Corki. I think that's the danger of... Oh, cool. We're getting a little... Some of your comments are coming through. I also like the Renata, and I like the Galio. The Galio is a comfort pick for a Goblin, and I think it's, it's going to show. A big popular strategy for Corsairs Esports was the lane swap strats they ran, and Galio was critical to that. Goblin was often able to handle 2v1s. So Goblin sitting up in top lane, just dealing with an Ornn calmly, and then going to be able to dynamically affect mid-game team fights is going to be very critical. Watch for the Galio ult to engage when things get a little messy in mid, or maybe around Baron or Dragon Pits. No, we're not going to expect a lot out of Varus or Corki until later. These are two ADCs that need time to ramp, need time to get their first couple items to be really strong. I will say Syndra and Ari will be a critical matchup. Classic Advent, the noted ace of Corsairs Esports, our favorite mid laner, Yorji, will be taking on a Syndra. A common pick we pick from a Syndra. I will say in a game of control mages, Classic Advent is often the most in control person in the game. Shout out to Tabby and Nick. Love you guys. So happy to have you guys in chat and in stream. Cheers to you guys. Nothing but love for Corsairs Esports #1 fans in Fairhaven. Also, shout out to Ethan, a.k.a. Volkswagen Fan 69, one of our favorites here at Corsairs Esports, and a masterful competitor on Corsairs Esports, Rocket League Blue. Shout out to you guys, and best of luck with the rest of your season. All right, the picks are made, and we are going to be on a 3-minute delay. So I'm going to take a quick minute or so break, take a breath. We can all calm down, lock in, because the game starts really soon. All right, folks, I'll see you in just a moment. Stay easy, and I'll be back in a minute and a half. We'll talk a little bit more about this draft, and we'll collect our thoughts on what's going to happen here at Corsairs Esports. Okay, folks. We are back in... Oh, is that going to be too loud? Well, we'll find out in a little bit if that's too loud for y'all. And you'll have to suffer through anything extra. Corsair Esports is live in color. And so is Brack University as they march out into the map. I believe it's this. What's it? Control Shift X. Shift X. Oh, gosh darn it. How do I do it? Alt Shift X. Alt Shift. Control Alt Shift. Z. We'll figure out a way to zoom out the camera. As you can see, Corsair Esports here. It's just setting up some good coverage. Everyone's looking to get a little bit of an angle, a little bit of vision. Brim Reach is caught out on the ward, but the ward's caught. Everyone knows what's going on. Let's see. I just need to look up a quick keybind. Here we go, folks. We're zoomed a little bit more out so we can get a little bit better vision. Let's see here. And then this. Got a little timer action here. We can see what is going on. There I see people start pinging on what is going on here. Let's get back in it. So, everything's so pretty quiet. Pretty quiet first game here for us. Pretty chill, pretty relaxed, little tits for tats. Let's keep an eye on this bot lane here. As we know, Snail and Car the Garden. The Garden and the Snail, ever the excitable people. But it looks like bot mid lane's getting a little chintzy, a little chilly. You're going to see a level 2 fight immediately. Yep, level 2 spike for Brock University, and they turn that into some good damage there on Corsair Esports. But top one's going to be a wet noodle fight, so that was a good get for Corsair Esports. A bit of a loss here. I'm going to go check on... Alright, cool. There's a little bit of game audio. I could probably do a little of this, a little master volume. There we go. That way you guys can just hear me, you can hear the game, everyone's excited. Well, you know, let's not hit the game too much. There we go. Alright, folks. It's pretty tight. Nothing crazy happening just yet. Zoom out big time, as we can see here. Got both junglers kind of at their next objective, blue and red respectively. Bot lanes are leveling to level 3, so... The key... and it's another level spike for Brock University that they get the advantage. You can see over here in bot lane, mid lane, there's a... You know, a little tit for tat going on, and then we're just gonna zoom back in a little as we wait for our junglers to show up. Alright, that's the Sedge getting... Oh! Sedge finds Rakan! First victim, but Hecarim is also here. Spicy, spicy already. Oh, and that's gonna be the crab, though. Hecarim gets on it first. Quick smite. Oh, Hecarim gets caught, taking a little bit of damage from Ari. Get a little chunk off of him. Corky now is here alone, but everyone is caught on that ward, so nothing crazy. So far, the dance is delicate, but the farm is definitely in the favor of Brock University. You can definitely see it in the top side of the map, but it's kind of happening in bot as well. That's a smite back for... Oh! Gallagher's coming up. Mid lane's coming up. That's going to be... Ooh. Master W Man gets dead. And that's the first blood for Brimreach. The Hecarim ace from Brock University. Things reset. It's a tough L. A good contest for Crab from Corsair Esports to kind of balance out the vision and control the map. But at the cost of Master W Man's life. Not ideal. But here we are, folks. Top lane, the health bar is a little bit lower, but nothing much happening here between an Ornn and a Galio. Uh-oh. Maybe something's happening here. Galio does not have mana. Galio's baiting. Ooh, but Sejuani's here. Ornn, all alone. Ooh, and that's an interrupt. Ooh, flash for flash. Nothing doing. Master W Man getting lost in the jungle a bit, lost in the brush, not able to keep vision to keep the auto attacks going, and thus misses out on the stun that could have locked down there. Hecarim, meanwhile, very content to invade and take a little bit of Wolves camp. Brock University showing their excellent skill and ability in the macro game by slowly eking out a 1k gold lead with just 1 kill. Oh, Carly Garden! Not expecting that. Shield coming out, knocked back. Snail's able to protect her ADC. And things go back to normal. Oh, no. We're staying down here for a second. As we do see that Master Man tries to do a little cheeky gank. The bot lane is just being super invaded here, but that does free up Master W-Man to get free grubs. The plate is gotten, though. Oh, Carly got the... Oh, comes out of the Hecarim. Already has it. Ahri's going to start showing up now. But Syndra's here on the teeth. Hails it. But this is just a little bit of a dangerous situation for... Ooh, is that both of them down? Carly Garden survives on the back of a sacrificial snail there. It is not looking good here for Corsairs Esports. This invades real heavy. Master W-Man trying to get anything he can back. Syndra takes down Heatshot. Oh, no. Oh, but that is not looking good for Affiance. Gonna pay the price there back to George Klatsgavin getting 1 kill back on that 2-for-1 trade. But a lot of extra plates going over to Brock University there, so little bit of a toughie. Oh, Master W-Man is caught, able to jump over the wall, get out, but it's tricky, folks. Well, Ornn is up there ulting, and solo bolos Galio. We didn't even see what happened there, folks. Let's go back and look. Low health exchange between the tanks results in Goblin overstepping and overcommitting to a bad fight. Let's speed it up, get us back to modern time, and let's zoom out a bit just to see a little bit more what's going on. Alright, a tough start for Corsair Esports, but all's well that ends well, but not all's well that starts well, you know what I mean? Alright, the bot lane's back set up here. It is getting to be a little bit tricky here as we get the item disparity and the gold differentials. Corsair Esports in a bit of a dogfight here. The Corki 6 is going to be able to launch a lot of damage down really quickly. Brimreach, as you can see, is already cheating up here with Affiance. Master W-Man's in his jungle getting his blue buff, but Brimreach is here. Corsair Esports bot lane is attempting to follow, but it's hard to follow when you need to get XP to get to level 6. This is tough. Looking like a free blue buff for... Brimreach there to get back, the one that Master W-Man stole on his top side of the map. Hoo-wee T-Shane, we're already looking like a 2k gold lead here. Corsair Esports heavily on the back foot of a dominant performance so far from Brock University. Sorry folks, I don't have chat open, so that's on me. So if you're popping off in chat, I appreciate you. I love you. It's looking real looking real ungood for our heroes. Anything goes wrong, you blame me, Sol, and I appreciate that, my friend. Everything falls for the head of the coach. Master W-Man here for a gank. Brimreach is also here for the counter gank. That's a miss from Snail to get the CC on. Oh, Goblin is getting into too many wet noodle fights with Helium. Oh, is able to flash. And proceeds to back in front of him in an attempt to malign his lane opponent. Master W-Man here, notably famed for his steals. Whoa. Yamez is able to come up, kind of ward Master W-Man off. Does not want that smoke. Okay. Nearing a 3K gold lead here for Corsairs Esports, for Brock University against Corsairs Esports. Tricky times, that's for sure. They are 100% on the back foot here. A monstrous farm gap appearing in the bot side of the map. Goblin trying to sneak a plate to try to get some gold back into his pocket. Unable to, which is a real shame. Oh, Defiance overpressed. Classic Abbott and Master W-Man punished the Syndra for staying a little bit too long. They're going to try to get a plate back for it. Yamez is here. Brimreach is here. But they're going to get this plate pretty handily, and they're going to be able to do a little more damage on the tower and walk on off. As you can see, they're prepping for grubs. Master W-Man is all alone here. Classic Abbott here to back him up, but not enough. Oh, Heckram's all in here. Galio coming in. Oh, but not enough and way too late. Galio looking real ungood here. Lane gets pushed out by Corsair Esports in mid. Goblin's going to have a long walk of death waiting for him. Snail, level 6, has her ult. Could do something real cheeky here. But decides to back off, which is the more prudent decision. Corsair Esports heavily on the back foot here. The classic Advent TPing back up. Catch some farm, and that's 3 grubs to 3 grubs each team. So where's this gold concentrated, folks? This gold lead is heavily concentrated across the board, actually. Although it should be noted, the mid laner Classic Advent is ahead of his lane opponent. But the bot, top, and jungle, of course, Series Sports are behind their respective opponents. Brimreach is already cheating back down to bot. Carly Garden and Snail in an uncomfortable setup. Oh, and they are being run upon. Wow, that is a tough catch. What is Snail to do here? Nothing, apparently, as she gets easily dove in, immobile. I wonder if there's a connection issue there going on for Snail. The mid-jungle duo is bullying and getting more towers as they can, but it's just not enough to curb the now first tower blood for Brock University. We are looking at an over 5K gold lead here for Corsair Esports. Against Corsair Esports. It's a toughie, folks. They're going to have a lot of work ahead of them to dig themselves out of this. As the Ornn can now do a lot of extra damage onto this Galio, who just cannot keep up. He's able to cheat down some damage here. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm getting served a nice chocolate cupcake from my darling brother-in-law, Jack Clifton. He married my sister, and now he's stuck with me for the rest of his life. Shout out to Jack. Now let's get back to the action. We see most, of course, Esports propagating here around mid lane. Nothing much doing, but definitely a protected front to try and keep in this game. I'm going to house this cupcake as we watch Goblin get Goomba stomped. Oh, Defiance able to catch Classic Abbott, but nothing's going to come from it. As we check back. Objective bounties are available soon. Oh. Master W-Man here. Oh! Varasalt is dodged by the Corki. Master W-Man walking. Oh, no. They're pressing up. Master W-Man's here. The Corki. Renata ult goes out. Nothing doing. Classic Advent's here. Classic Advent gets the Rakan. Brimstone's gonna move. Master W-Man's going down low. Master W-Man's dead. Classic Advent dead. Bot lane of Corsair Esports. Not able to do anything. Oh, and there goes Snail. No, never mind. There goes Car the Garden. Ooh, only Snail walks away for Corsair Esports. This is a stomp, folks. Not looking good for Corsair Esports. But I'll say this. My older sister makes a damn good cupcake. Holy smokes. Ugh. It's at this point I talked to my analyst and asked them, how does Corsair Esports get out of this hole? So I'm going to do my best on what happens. Run. Goblin! Probably shouldn't be getting into so many wet noodle fights with the Ornn. And dying. But in an 8K deficit, right now Corsairs Esports needs to just kind of like slow the game tempo down as best they can. Farm under tower, find the gold advantages you can get where you can get them. Maybe get a pick and a bounty, but right now it is Brock University's game to lose. Only an unforced error of magnificent proportion, and a repeated amount of them could help Corsairs get back into this. Oh, so good. This cupcake, guys, I gotta tell you, this cupcake slaps. I'm watching my favorite people play, and they are getting ramshackled, but this cupcake really softens the blow. I love my family so much. Well, let's see how Corsairs Esports continues to hold together. A team notoriously with a strong mental attitude and a great team culture. Corsairs Esports is now... Rift Herald's definitely an instant concession. Snail here sees her lane opponent, Yamez. And they back off. Galio staying up, pushing wave out. No tower. Right now, the mid lane tower is the only bastion left for Corsairs Esports in the outer world. They're going to have to do a lot of good defense here to protect against this siege. Some ward clearing for Classic Advent as you get rid of a pink ward that's well deep into their zone. But that's a whole unscathed bot tower. Oh, 4 Brock University team members set up shop, and they're able to take this mid tower with pretty great ease. Master W Man going up, sneaking up, but definitely in a dangerous spot here. Corsairs Esports about to get in a crazy little fight here. Oh, bot lane getting ramshackled by this tower. Rakan goes down. Corsairs Esports no one's dead. Oh, there goes Master W Man, who dives back in to try to help. Brimreach does not go down on that risky play. That's a 1-for-1 for Corsairs Esports. Support for jungler. Not a great trade, but at the end of the day, if we're going even, that's not the worst thing in the world. But Affinity is back here in bot lane, able to take another tower, and it's kind of not about if, it's about when will Brock University decide to end this match. It's a tough, tough time here for Corsairs Esports, folks. Well, we're here at a 10k gold lead, folks. Let's just do a quick item stat check here. Everyone's got bonus boots here because the feats of strength were accomplished by Brock University. Hollow Radiance on each side, and then you know, got a Giant's Belt. That's not the craziest thing in the world. But there's Hackerum with a Black Cleaver and an Eclipse is tough to answer into. Sejuani only has the Sunfire. The only bright spot, though, is Classic Advent, All-Star Ace mid laner. Going 4-1, looking real strong, able to capably move in and out of these fights. Yamez stands in front. Master Jumpman follows up. It is going to be a play on the greed of Brock University that might benefit Corsairs Esports. Goblin gets picked for a little bit. He's a pretty beefy boy, so he's not going to go down off a little bit of chip damage. Yamez getting picked. He's taunted in. No real follow-up, though, from Corsairs Esports. Bit of a poke from Varus. Classic Advent here, sitting in the wings. Ooh, Classic Advent getting jumped on. Able to use the Ariel to handily deal, pair herself out of there, but that's with the Rift Herald. An easy take of mid tower there, and they're gonna... Oh! Brimreach goes down! Nope! All is well. Rift Herald, Shelly dead, but nothing bad happened to Brimreach. A slow, methodical siege from Rock University. Corsairs Esports with a desperate dragon. Not really sure what to do. Goblin here to answer Helium. Classic Evan here to answer in mid. The rest of Corsairs Esports with Brock University in a bot lane. This cupcake, I just finished it. So good. Wowee. And the game is slow, guys. It's a tough thing to watch. At 10k gold lead, nothing going on, nothing happening. Brock University kind of just collecting everything. Of course, their Master W man tells enough a sad Heimerdinger emote. I'm sad and I'm Heimerdingering too there, Master W man. Well, looks like Classic Evan's getting caught here. And he gets mowed down. Brimreed's leading the charge on his signature Hecarim. Master W man frontlining for, oh, Carlyguard steps up a little too far. Snail's getting dived in on by Affiance. Unable to get the Renata ult down on top of the enemy team. Brimreach is well in their base. Carlyguard and Master W man have nowhere to run to. Oh, and the siege is on Corsair Esports. Goblin here is answering, but what is Corsair Esports to do? Bot inhib down, mid inhib going down. This is looking bleak for Corsair Esports. A strong first round showing from Brock University. Solid weight. That's a really solid ward clearing from Corsair Esports. Good stuff there. Finding positive things to say about my blessed little players, whom I adore. Let's do a quick vibe check on, what is this? No. This? There it is. Yeah, no, this is, we're talking about, though. The Cinder and Cork are going to do a lot of damage. It looks like Brock University has chosen now to go after Atakan, the new neutral objective of this season. That's been a staple of a lot of competitive play. It's a pretty easy take for Brock University. Corsairs Esports still clearing out their base in the meanwhile. No towers have been taken by Corsair Esports, so it's a pretty scary thing to try to even think about approaching. It's the Ravenous Atakan, which means it's the flower one. Or that's Ruinous, I don't know. I have still yet to bother to identify. I call them Flower Atakan and Zombie Atakan. That is it. Yamez going up, clearing out some wards. Not going to be punished for it, as Corsairs Esports does not have the damage to punish anyone on this good earth. And it is just kind of going through the motions here, folks. It's going to be a tough game, too. Got to recalibrate. Got to rethink draft. Got to rethink early game priorities. Got to think it out a little longer. Some bright spots, though, is the play from Classic Advent. The strong RA able to perform, get kills back when we needed them, but it just is not enough. There's got to be a little bit more. We have 3 undead, unkilled members of Brock University. Baron is spawning. Of course, what Corsair Esports does in answer remains to be seen. They might try to take this mid tower, open the game back up a little bit. A Baron steal here from Master W Man, who famous for his Baron thefts. Alright, the Renato goes down, but has nothing doing. Master W Man is caught in the crossfire. A lot of, now they're just hitting them with the wallets. This is it's just too much to overcome here for Corsair Esports as the sieging Brock University continues their surge. Brimreach executes Classic Advent, and this is all but over, folks. It's a tough game to watch, but that's how it goes sometimes. It took 25 minutes for Brock University to end this show. They showed an immense amount of respect for Corsair Esports' ability to turn games, but that was a tough one. I could go through the entire stream of this match, but I think we're all in a little bit of a tough state there. That was a toughie. I'm going to go check in on our valiant heroes, and we'll be right back. Thank you so much for watching. We got more games. It's a best of 5, and that could have been game 1 of 5 for all we know. So don't you worry, don't you fret. Corsair Esports is here, and they're ready to keep on this match. Stay tuned, stick around, we'll be right back.
User joined your channel.
Hey folks, we're back. I'm just gonna get the spectator for draft getting up. Really, we just had a quick little chitty chitty chat with the gang. Definitely a bit of a coaching moment there. You walk in, Coach Hella Robot Quinn Roscoe, our boy, trying to lay down, how to handle the different situations they resulted in, and picking apart kind of like different team com plays and like what we want to do talking wise and how we want to handle the situation, different draft strategies. A vocal room. You walk in there and it's something to really open your eyes there when you see a full team discussing how to do better. This is not a team that's beaten. This is a team that's looking to re-gear, dig their heels in, and give Brock University what for. So, we're going to get into draft pretty soon as Corsairs which is finalized their draft strategy. But honestly, the morale's great. Don't you worry about the gang. It's going to be A-okay for Corsairs Sports. As we start seeing draft. Is draft keying in? I think we're just waiting on one more team to ready up, and then we'll be into draft. Just waiting on it. But anyways, as you can see, I already ate the cupcake. Oh, and we're already in the bands. Let's do it to it, Lars. Let me just cue this up for you all. All right, cool. So, first band, the Anivia Classic. As you all know, Classic Advent is a monstrous Anivia player. Jax ban out. We don't want to carry Jax playing into any of the comps we play. So we get rid of it. Getting it out of here. Getting it out of here. There's the Anivia. There's the the Azir ban. As always, we'll be seeing the Classic Advocate target ban, and that's the Caitlyn ban. Hecarim, new ban for Corsairs Esports. They saw what Grimlock can do, and it's not a good time. That is a mean Hecarim from the jungler of Brock University. Pop off in chat who you think is going to win Game 2. Ooh, Viego first pick from Brock University. That's Master W Man's bread and butter, his fave. So, what's the answer into the Viego first pick? That's a easy Sejuani slam for Master W Man, who's also been really digging the Sejuani lately. Great tank for engaging and utility. Has some pretty good help in these big team fights that Corsairs Sports often finds themselves in. What is the pick 2, though, folks? We will see. I'm not on camera. I gotta remind myself. I keep, looking at the camera like a crazy person. It's an easy Sejuani Ahri. Simple. Hey, look. We believe in that. And maybe without a Hecarim running around, it'll be easier to execute on. Oh. Little stretchy stretches. I keep watching the streams 2-minute log, and I see myself, and it's so weird. I'm an awkward guy. Anyways, what is this pick gonna be from Brock University? The time is ticking. What are you gonna pick? Bingo, bango, bongo. Is that a Corki run back? Oh, that Corki was a mean bastard. Oh, and they take Galio from our favorite guy, Goblin. Where will the Galio go? Given a little global pressure for Brock University. We're also big fans of the Galio. Ooh, it's the Ezreal from Corsair Esports. Lots of fun Ezreal moments there from our boy Hee-chan, Car the Garden. Let's see what the second round of bans are going to look like from the red side. That looks like a Cassante ban. They saved it for later. They tossing it down. They think this Galio is going to go mid. The Galio answer into the Ahri is strong. Right? Will it be enough for handling the kooky and crazy Classic Advent? That's a Rel ban from Brock University. Not interested in Snail's patented Rel. Often a disruptive and very powerful ally for Corsair Esports. What comes next? The Bard ban for Corsair Esports. No one wants to see a Bard. Not in this economy. Good golly. No, 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 no. I see you there, Jason Nay. I hope you're a friend of the channel, you're a friend of the chat. Wish you the best of luck in your life. What's it gonna be? That's a Lulu man! We're getting rid of Snail's patented Lulu. But Corsairs Esports might be really content with these bans as they plan out their response. What is it going to be? It looks like it's a Cho'Gath angle. Cho'Gath, a recent pickup for Goblin. Really good if you're trying to get some grub control on the menu. You know, level 6 Cho, second round of grubs, very easy to grab them. But what comes next? Excuse me, I'm not tired, I'm just kooky. Oh, and it looks like it's going to be a Camille grab for Brock University, so that Galio is going mid. The Camille in top, that's a strong little pick. Really good engage. Cho'Gath's going to have a tough time answering into that. But this does allow Snail to answer into the support of Brock University. Ooh, interesting. A Nami pick. That could be good. Wonder what the result is going to be, folks. I am bugging and buzzing. No? Oh, it looks like a Renata, then? Maybe? Question mark? Are they going to log it in? I don't know. Are they? Question mark? That's a locked-in Renata from Brock University. And is it a Sona? Is it a Sona Ezreal? Is it the cool kid bot lane? Sona Ezreal from Corsairs Esports is a fun little thing and a little bit of a treat for us. I've seen what Snail and Car the Garden can do on this bot lane, and it is kooky, folks. I'm telling you, it's going to be a wild one. As we get into chat. What is going on, folks? Ugh. Sorry. I am a Yanni boy. Let's go see what's going on, folks. Alright, they're going to be locking in drafts, so we're going to talk about it real quick. And then we'll be waiting our requisite 3 minutes, and then we'll come back to game. Classic. So, basically what's going on here is we're seeing a little bit of shift up. Corsairs Esports keeping this similar top side of the map with the mid-jungle duo of Ari and Sejuani. Loves to be mobile, loves to pick and catch people. Great for those early objectives and those mid-game objectives. Cho'Gath is going to be critical in controlling neutral objectives. His ult gives you a lot of extra damage onto those neutrals to account for them. And then you have this dynamic, pokey, damagey Sona Ezreal. That's going to be really frustrating in the early game. It's going to be more frustrating in the mid game. Camille is going to have a lot of fun. Camille is a lot more damage dealy than the Ornn, and we saw what the Ornn did in a tank matchup. Seeing what this Camille is going to be able to launch out is going to be a lot. How Goblin absorbs pressure from this Camille is going to be critical. If the Cho'Gath can handle it and absorb it, great. If he can't, it's going to be a tough time. And then it all comes down to what Master W-Man chooses to facilitate. If he facilitates the top and mid side of the map, he might be able to prevent this Camille from waking over. But if he locks in and he protects Ezreal Sona, the bot side might have the chance to get a foothold and do a lot more and be a lot more productive in this game than they were in Game 1. We're still locking in picks here from the draft prior. Sadly, that's kind of the toughness of Draftly. Ooh, gosh, I'm the sleepiest boy in the world today. This is high-octane stuff. It's draining me, to be honest. I'm exhausted from the first match. It was crazy. Can Corsairs Esports get a game back, though, against Brock University? Put themselves on the map. Who is to say? But I am to say that this is going to take a little bit of time, so I'm going to head us up and put us into intermission. I'll be back in a couple minutes, maybe 2 or 3. And then we're going to watch a banger of a match. I'll see you soon. Hey folks, it's your boy T-Bone here. We're just about a little less than a minute out. We're about to lock in here. Just a reminder of our cast of characters. We have Helium 23. We're going to call him Helium on Camille. Brimreach on Viego. A fiance? Affiance. Affiance? I don't fucking know. They're on Galio. We have Ivan 1 on Corky, and Yamez on the Renata Glass. Then, enemy 1, a.k.a. Goblin on the Cho'Gath. Oh, well, I think we're logging into game. And I'm going to go to this, and then we're going to time it real quick. 1, 2, 3, boom. Oh, I did it. I'm so good at this. I'm a absolute boondoggling legend. Come on. Give the people what they want. Put them in the game. There we go. We got Goblin on the Gentleman Cho'Gath. Master W-Man on Firecracker Sejuani. Classic Ari for Classic Advent. Ezreal being played by our hero, He-Chan Zhang. Car the Garden. And then Psyop Sona from our favorite Psyop Snail, a.k.a. the homegirl Lily. It's going to be a crazy match. We're going to be definitely locking in on this bot lane. I love the Ezreal Sona from Corsairs Esports. It is an absolutely just a banger of a time. So excited. Hey, Chaos Cornflakes, I want to let you know we're happy to have you here for the vibes. We, Nick the Moose, you know it. Sona Ezreal time is here. We're so hype. It's going to be so real. All right, we're hitting the rift, and it's getting crunchy. All right, Corsair Esports fanning out. Uh-oh. Looks like an invade strategy from the villains known as Brock University. Oh, they're going all the way in. There's no ward coverage here for Corsair Esports. This lack of coverage. Oh, and it's a ward drop-off, and out. Brock University very content to just kind of disperse there, get some good early vision onto the red buff of Corsair Esports. Tracking jungler is essential for this. So you see this ward here is going to identify that Master W-Man is here. They all notice him, which means it's basically free game bot side of the map until the Sejuani shows up. And when you got a Viego that can fast clear that red buff and that Krugs and come down and help, that's going to be very critical. Oh, red buff tossed down, so we will have a good vision on the chicken's behavior of Viego. All right, let's... Oh, alrighty, we're fighting in the bot lane. Snail, happy to do a little extra damage down. I've been taking a step forward. Bing, bang, bong. Both teams trying to get to that level 2 first. Corsair Esports really wants to prevent hitting, not getting that spike sooner, but it looks like it goes again to... Oh. It's still going to go down. Snail goes down for the first blood. Car the Garden unable to do enough damage to cause the trouble that he needs to. That's a quick first blood there for the bad guys. Brock University there. Really takes the wind out of your sail, doesn't it, folks? But the game just started. A good level 2 spike from a bot lane is not indicative of the end of the match. That's a cleanse from Car the Garden, not trying to take a bunch of damage. Goblin having a wet noodle fight up here with the Camille. Nothing crazy. Man, if we had mods, we would ban that guy for Grandiose Secede from doing that. But I don't have a mod here. If someone's a mod here who wants to ban that, that'd be really cool. But I don't... That's it. Can I do that? No, I can't do that. I should make my personal account a mod so that I could ban that. Oh, well, folks, here we are. Camille's TPing back to lane after backing. She has a sword in her hand, and she's ready to use it. Goblin taking some real damage there. Alright, alright. Oh! Affiance Chime. We're going to take a little bit of poke damage there from Classic Advent. We're going to zoom out here. We can see Brimreach collecting that crab, and ooh, that's a good taunt from Affiance. Oh, what are we doing here, folks? Oh, we're watching a gank from Master W, man. Free and easy. Ooh, good knockback. A lot of damage going down on Yumez. A lot of damage going down on Ivan. Snail takes a lot of damage. Master W, man, is in a real bad spot here. Ooh, that is a whole team ready to get triple killed. Oh, no, 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 no! Oh! That is not good. That's bad. That's tough. Oof. Ooh, Goblin able to flash out, but oh, that is some. I guess we should rewatch that. So we see a lot of low health bars. One sec, we'll go a little bit. A lot of low health bars here. Corsair Esports though just does not know when to quit. And maybe just a little bit more damage connecting here and there, and that goes a different way, but a bit of a disconnect for Corsair Esports results in a triple kill for bot lane. That is a happy Corky and Renata. But they reset, and MSW Man's on the drag already. I'm gonna try and solo it, apparently. Corsair Esports. Crazy swing early. Having a 2k gold deficit already at 5 minutes. This is looking like game 1 all over again. Let's see what happens differently here. Camille gonna be able to kind of bully this Cho, but Cho, you know, answers back pretty handily, although he's sacking a lot of farm to do so. That's a Drake over to Corsair Esports. Meanwhile, the Vigo is just contentedly farming. Affiance's Galio losing a little bit out in farm to the Ari of Classic Advent. A lot of fights going on. Void grubs have spawned. Oh no, that's an ult on the Goblin who has been whittled down once more by Helium. Oh no, Snail very, very fragile on the Sona early on. Takes a lot of damage but is able to sustain and survive. Oh, Master W Man, oh! Ah, that's Affiance on the Classic Advent's here. Master W Man's here. Oh, it's a tit for tat. It's a devilish dance here. But Brimreach is able to press up, and that's two grubs. Hey, it's 2 grubs for Brock University on 1 for Corsair Esports. Master W Man able to get a little bit of a cheeky steal on this. A little bit of a tit for tat at red buff. Classic Advent is here. Brimreach disengages. As Affiance comes up, tries to get a plate. Wave cleared out by Classic Advent. And we'll go back to a bot lane that is under siege from Brock University. 3k gold lead in Brock University's hands right now. How much of that is spent? Yeah, about all of it. And he's just dilute the 1k that's being held by each player here. Oof. Yeah, no, yeah, Chad, it's tough to watch what happened in bot lane, but we're gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Corsair Esports is shoring up the ship, so to speak. Camille getting a little poke down. Ooh, not getting knocked up. Goblin here, just doing their best to try to keep this Camille at bay, but is very slowly losing the farm game. So far, the only one handily handling their opponent is the mid laner, Classic Advent. The rest of Corsair Esports really fumbling for a good hand here to play. Master W Man back on the bot side of the map, trying to protect and help his bot lane best he can while also farming. Gets the blue buff. There's a pink ward here he's going to get caught out on. Well, there's 2 pink wards there. That's enough to bait the bot lane of Brock University down here. Oh. Corsairs Esports disengages. But Master W Man's here for a flank. Oh, and that looks like Yamez is in not a good place. Oh no, Yamez is able to escape using the Rnd2. What are we doing here? And Goblin survives. What are we surprised by that? Alright, Classic Advent cheated down, but was followed by Affiance. Nothing doing, but... I'm hearing a knocking noise above me. Car the Garden, doing some damage onto Ivan. Oh, that's a charm there for Classic Advent. Corsairs bot lane's backing off. Still some fight left in this team. Don't you worry, folks. Whew, Diego came down and Cho'Gath gets away with his life. Cho'Gath TP's back to catch wave. Yamez is here. Potentially to gank Classic Advent. Master W Man in the wings. Master W Man sees Yamez. And we're about to dance here at the Mountain Drake. Oh, Master W Man's gonna walk away from that spooky Viego. Classic Advent's TPing back. It's a lot of gold in the hands of Brock University, so this is gonna be a tough fight no matter what. Oh, Master W Man's here. Oh, that's tough. No, the Sona ult's already used. Affiance is here. Yamez is low, though. That's the thing. Health bar very low on the support of Brock University as they approach this drag. Nothing doing as Corsairs Esports going to concede this Drake. Classic Advent, charm for taunt. Master W Man's here. Brimreach also here. Master W Man Brimreach also gonna go up top. Get ready for this grubs. It's 2 for 1 for Brock University. Master W Man goes down. Brimreach's gonna take him. Not looking good. Classic Advent needs to get out of there. Viego gets snared, but it's just not gonna be enough. Snail shows up. Protect Classic Advent. That's gonna be all 3 grubs over to the hands of Brock University. Got the guy in pokes, sees Ivan. The chain gun of a Corky pops off as we just try to figure out what next to do. Snail clears that ward out. Classic Gaffin cheating down a little. Nope, no fight today, kids. It's tit for tat with the gold lead balloons and Brock University's hands. This match is just a toughie, folks. Card the garden. Oh, just able to flash out. Maybe survive. No ult on hand. Classic Evan here, though. Oh, that's an ult from... Oh, no. No follow-up for Corsairs Esports. Classic Evan's here trying to do some damage. But Galio's here. Afion's here. A lot of low health bars. It's a tough day here. Bot tower goes down. Don't know how Corsairs Esports is going to bounce their way out of this one, folks. It is tough. Goblin has been able to answer a lot of the pressure of Helium and died less. But Helium now has 40 CS and 3 kills, so maybe not so much. 7k gold lead for Brock University. Our timer's looking up. We got Rift Herald in 40 seconds, folks. It's going to be the next big location. Gladiator's getting some damage on the tower. Classic Gavin's here to answer, but Classic Gavin can't do a lot of damage to a big, meaty Galio. And when we looked away, Goblin got smoked. That's tough. Hoo-wee. That's Master Jubby man getting picked in his own jungle. Smoked. We have a team that has already shown in the past they will methodically and slowly finish out their games. So we're at minute 16. Corsairs Esports got to figure their shit out here and trudge through it. Corsairs Esports, folks, just kind of reeling here. Sorry, I was dissociating for a little bit. Realizing I wasn't talking. Alright, Corsairs Esports has a pick here on Helium. Can they get her? We got Carly Garden laying on some sweet damage. Oh, Helium goes down, and there's a kill for Corsairs Esports. A bright spot in a game that has been pretty bleak so far. And on the back end, Brimreach, Ivan, and Yemez are going to take that next mid tower. Classic Ivan here is answering Affiance. What comes next, folks, is going to be a long, painful, drawn-out kill. Corsairs Esports in a really bad position to scale back into this game. And Brock University in a position to kind of calmly play the game out. Because they're very much in control. Let's see how far I can zoom out. This is neat. You can watch what's going on this way. What do you guys think? Went Brim Reach. Yeah, even it bounced up. Everyone's favorite Sona player, Snail, keeping the vibes going. This Corsairs which figured out how to play down 10k gold. Funky, funky, fresh, funky, funky. Classic Advent handling the way from Afghans. We see Brock University slowly pillaging Master W Man's jungle. He flashes out of that mess of an invade. Well, Classic Advent is here, handling a whole wave. The siege is real from Brock University. Oh! Helium is again in a tough spot. Trapped in forever. And that's another death for Helium in the split push. Meanwhile, Brim Reach is taking mid towers, base turret. Oh, that's Snail getting whomped in on. Snail's able to get out. Affiance is here, dancing. Car the Guardian goes down there, picked by Affiance and Brim Reach. Brim Reach running up. Oh, we're not able to do nothing. I am also locked in, Cornflakes. I'm just so locked in. I wish I could unlock the door. Yeah, it's a toughie here, Corsairs Esports, but you know, it's been a great year. It's just another game. We got 3 more games. Do I smell a reverse sweep coming inbound? That's to say if they even lose this game, because I don't know if they will. It's pretty tight. They keep getting Helium. Who knows? Helium drops the Rift Herald, as if Corsairs Esports didn't need any more pressure. Cornflakes, who are you? I don't know which one of you's Cornflakes. I feel like I should know. If you're just a fan of Corsairs Esports, hey, hi, how are you doing? But if you're someone I know in real life, let me know. And I'll say hi. I'll give you a shout out and tell everyone what my favorite qualities of you are. That's a Rift Arrow that was Tokyo drifted into mid lane. Corsairs Esports gonna answer and kill the Rift Herald. Good job, Car the Garden. Atakan, while we were chatting, was taken by Brock University. Oh. Cho'Gath is om-nom-nomming. Classic Advent is being run up on by Affiance, who very contentedly on the Galio. Helium here, picking a fight. Up, Helium, not in a good place. Uh-oh, are they able to kill Master W-Man this time? They are. Oh no, Helium survives. Goblin runs away. Master W-Man dead. For their contestant of Helium. Stay on the call together. We're going to clear out mid lane. Brock University picks through jungle for some reason. Kind of a lazy game for them to be kind of doing nothing. Should be sieging here. I don't know why they're waiting much longer. They have super minions. They have a base. Alright, they're taking another tower. Goblin is here. Tower goes down. Reverse sweep so manifested. Oh! What's up? One of my favorite Goop Squad team members. Kellogg's here. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Shout out to the Goop Squad. They got a game tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. As the siege goes down and Brock University laying it on thick as they start to take these bases. This might be it for Corsair Esports finally. Helium! Oh, unable to get a kill back with the Rnd2 revive and dies. That's 2 down. Could this be the cornerstone moment? An overstep from Brock University. Brimstone goes down. That's another death. Now 3 members of Brock University have died. Master W-Man, Car the Garden are on the chase. It's not over yet. Favorite sodas? As a kid, I was a big Mountain Dew fan. Big Mountain Dew lover. #1 Mountain Dew guy. As an adult, I think Dr. Pepper is a soda I always kind of go back to. I do really like. I also try to like avoid sodas now. I'm more of like an Olipop or a Poppy guy, like little prebiotic sodas. I love those a lot. And as we approach St. Patrick's Day, I'm really partial to a Guinness, which is not a soda, but is good. Oh, we love it, Cornflakes. I love that you agreed with me. I know that like I'm talking to chat later, but I mentioned Mountain Dew and Dr. Pepper, and that's very funny. You know, say what you like about Corsair Esports. Say that they got absolutely boondoggled in Game 2. Game's not over. They're fighting tooth and nail. Every last little bit is being left in the rift tonight, folks. There's Goblin getting ramshackled by the villainous Brock University. You know, everyone knows these are the bad guys, so this is the part where the heroes rally and save the day as we watch the tower go down, and that's the Nexus. That's Game 2 there for Corsair Esports, folks. That's a toughie for sure. A lot to think about for Corsair Esports. I tell you, folks, I still believe. Do you still believe? We got a chance here to do something magical. Reverse sweep against Brock University. We're going to get you right back as we hit intermission. I believe, you believe, we all believe. Go Corsairs. Hi, I'm Tim Murphy. Timothy Tig Murphy. What you've watched so far is two absolute shellackings ago. Brock University against Corsairs Esports. No one wants to see that. No one comes here to pay for a product that is our boys in blue and gold, and Lily. I'm getting absolutely reamed. We talked it over. And we're just having a bit of a conversation. There was a team that was trying to find any creative solution to handle a problem, to figure out a way to solve Brock University. Whispers among the team began to talk. What do we do? How do we handle them? All eyes turn to a man named Goblin. What is about to happen next, folks, in this draft will scare and frighten you. I want you to know what we're about to unleash onto Brock University might be considered unethical. But I'll have you know, when you back a dog into a corner, you back a dirty, scurvy dog, a real pirate, onto the plank. He does not walk it. He turns around, draws his cutlass and his blunderbuss, and he smokes every last one of those dirty, scurvy doofuses on Brock University. Get ready. Draft is coming up. Why haven't we locked into draft? That was some good vamping by me. I'm excited. You all need to get hype. I need you all at an 11. I need everyone popping off in chat. I need a group squad. I need a Rocket League. I need a League of Legends. Oh, we're in. Bands are coming out. Get ready, folks. Here we go. Alright, folks. It's an obvious Anivia band and then a Corky and a Hecarim band. It's an Azir band. They do not know what's coming for them. We banned the Camille. Why? Because no one likes Camille. What is gonna happen? No! Those guys suck. They banned the Draven. Awful people. Bad, awful people. No fun. No fun. The no fun squad's here. Ooh, and it's a Seraphine for Corsairs Esports. Don't worry, we have other evil technology. We were going to unleash Goblin's Draven onto the crowd, and it was going to be really cool and awesome. But Brock University is a no-fun university, and no one has fun in Canada, where Brock University is located. That's why their mascot's the Badgers. They're going to go Lucian Nami, which we've been practicing all week, but it doesn't matter because we have something to answer them. And that is some really cool, crunchy, awesome, funky, fresh, good times. That's right, it's Master W Man's patented cane. He's going to be running all over the map. It's going to be cool. It's going to be rad, folks. That's right, folks. We're getting Yumi up in this biznar. Yumi's here. Yumi Kane. Oh, yeah. It's getting weird up in this beard. Bing, bong, bing, bong, bing. Shout out to Ethan. Volkswagen fan 69. We love you, Ethan. Shout out to Kellogg's favorite Gooper top fragger. That's a Diana from Brock University. Fun champ for an unfun university. That's a fact. No one can deny it. Boo. It's, you know, it is a real shame, interloper from Brock University. It is a real shame. It's a real shame we're about to reverse sweep you guys. That's what's a real shame. The bans for Route 2 are coming out. Red Band is going to ban Cho'Gath. Be afraid. Yeah, our Cho'Gath was really good. And we're going to ban the Viego. Because we don't like Viego. Except when Master W Man plays it. Otherwise, it's dumb. It's dumb champion for dumb people who aren't Master W Man. Because that's when it's the dumbest. It's really cool and awesome when he does it, though. Fact. Alright, let's get this next ban in. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Them banning Draven really took the wind out of my sails, I gotta be honest with you guys. But we'll start rowing even with the wind that's not at our back. We'll row all the way into fucking Maelstrom. We ban the Cassante. They ban the Mbessa. They bring out the Gragas. And we're going to bring out the... Who's to say? I have no idea where that Seraphine's going. It could go mid, it could go bot. That's a Talia. Bringing out the Talia. Let's go. Did you know you guys get cheap viewers on StreamView.com? That's dumb. That's dumb. That's an Aatrox, folks. Want to hear a fun fact? We're not running the usual order of players. That's right. It's going to be our best pal Goblin in the bot lane and everyone's champion He-Chan, a.k.a. Car the Garden on the top side on that Aatrox. It's going to get spicy and funky fresh. Man, I really don't like all these bots coming into my chat and insulting me. That's rude as hell. My chat is so quiet. That's because my player watchers are watching me. Yeah, Nick the Moose gets it. We're getting a little crazy cuckoo banana cakes up in here. Looks like we're R-ing for a draft. I'm going to turn the camera back on to me. Alright, folks, as you can see, we're doing a little funky fresh stuff today. This draft I can explain really quickly to you. That's going to be a Seraphine bot lane. Kane in the jungle, Talia mid, and Aatrox in the top side. They're going to do a little pick and draft. So the plan here is to throw anything at the wall, hope it sticks, and maybe Brock University are actually a bunch of dumb babies who can only play one type of game. And they're going to be so confused by the smooth moves of Master W Man's Kane, the mathematical geometric blasts and awesome knockbacks of the Talia of Classic Advent. And, you know, everyone knows the currently very OP Seraphine Yumi.
That just goes to show you you're nothing but a whiskey delta.
Whoa. You're nothing but a whiskey delta, Corky. Yada yada. Alright, folks. Well, I'm going to take my last intermission before we get into the kookiest and craziest game I'm probably going to cast all season long. It's our last shot, folks.
Fine.
We're walking the plank if we don't win this one. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Fine. 3, 2, 1, 0.
Folks, we're about to start the match. It's gonna be crazy, it's gonna be kooky, and apparently my whole family is upstairs watching on the big screen, so there's that. Pew, 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 pew. This one goes out to my older brother Dan, who taught me how to use Ginzu's Rage Blade. The greatest Rage Blade that we all know, that Ginzu's famous for. Alright, we're locking in the game, folks. We're gonna switch to this. And it's gonna shift and change, and it's gonna be really cool and awesome. We're gonna watch Car the Garden smack people around with his awesome Aatrox plays. These boring darks went Lucian Nami. What do you mean I'm waiting for the spectator delay? Did something go wrong? I should be like well into the game now. What's going on? Why are we waiting another 3 minutes? Sorry, folks. I thought we were, like, good. And now I'm waiting another 3 minutes? This is... Well, I'm going to hang out. Barely my family's watching upstairs. And I just want you all to know, family of mine, I love you guys so much. They're all having Irish coffees and espresso martinis, and I am, I'm commentating this silly little game. Don't know why we're waiting so long. But yeah, you know what? Let's do a little draft analysis, I guess. We do know that Helium likes to play the Gragas, definitely one of their favorite pocket picks. A very AP-heavy team coming out of Brock University, but I think this entire game is a bit of nonsense. Maybe this is an attempt to force a different type of Kane. Obviously, Red Kane's a little stronger, but I'll tell you this right now. We love Blue Kane at Corsair Esports. Blue Kane, best Kane? Question mark? Who's to say? Waiting on the spectator delay is actually crazy. Yo, check. If you guys could pop off and let it be known what's up. I see there's 10 of you watching. I'm a big fan of all 10 of you, even if some of you are bots. Yes, Cornflakes, I agree. It's reverse sweep time for Corsair Esports. This is it. This is the beginning of the end for Brock University. They're not ready for the jazz we are about to play in this funky, fresh game. We like to keep it funky. Shout out to my boy Ryan RDB from the Goop Squad. He likes to keep it real funky, if you know what I mean. To all the students returning out of campus tomorrow, welcome back. Spring break is ending here for Corsair Esports, and we're so glad to have you guys back on the campus. Catch us tomorrow night at 8 o'clock with another banger from the Goop Squad as the Splatoon team seeks to continue their undefeated record. Are we getting into game now? Question. Oh, we are. Shit. All right, 1 second. Oops. Hello. There we go. Better. All right, rack. Bingo, bango, bongo. All right. Hello. What's going on here? All right, there we go. Everything's good. Look at all these cool skins. Except for Aatrox, that's not a skin. Or Talia, also not a skin. But we got Prestige Nightbringer Kane, cool skin. Battle Dove Seraphine, cool skin. Shiba Yumi, great skin. Splendid Staff Nami, not the best Nami skin. High Noon Lucian, it's an okay Lucian skin, I guess, if you're into it. Darkstar Oriana, worst Oriana skin. Prestige Dark Cosmic Diana, honestly, it's a banger. High Noon Gragas is an elite skin, actually. Look, oh my god, 1.1 million mastery points, that's nuts. That's so crazy. Actually, let's see how familiar people are with each champion. So a lot of normal amount of play, insane. This it is good to see. Oh, we're in game. Finally, let's do this, folks. Let's get jazzy. I'm your host, Trumpet Timbo, aka Tig. As always, folks, I'm Timothy Tig Murphy, and you're about to watch the craziest game of League of Legends. Helium leading the pack here. Corsair Esports, awesome. Yeah, I think we're about to have a level 1 big old dog fight here. Who will catch who? 1 second. Control Shift Z.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
It's a fight. Oh, the first one. Who's gonna go down? Helium's going very low. Oh, it's first blood for Talia. Let's go, Corsair Esports. Ooh, I am peeking hard there. Sorry, folks. That's crazy. That's a first blood for Corsair Esports as Aphiots goes down. Brimreach walking up. Already a kill for Corsair Esports. The lead is ours. Master W Man sees Brimreach. Oh, Brimreach has to flash away. Master W Man gets a nice banger onto the Diana of Brimreach. Let's go, Corsair Esports. We are starting this game off. Let's go. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Bow, bow, bow. And I just can't done it. Master W Man keen to start on his chickens. As the rest of Corsair Esports resets, the first blood going into the Talia's hands. Grab some boots. Gonna have some fancy footwork against this silly Orianna. The Goblin Yumi Seraphine is going to kind of be a little... This is going to be a different bot lane energy than we're used to seeing for Corsair Esports. Meanwhile, there's going to be a different energy for top lane as Carly Garden plays out the Aatrox. Meanwhile, a handshake trade of blue buffs from the Diana and Kayn. Corsair Esports now picks up the wave. Uh-oh. Corsair Esports knows Kayn's here. No. Kayn's about to get caught. He flashes out! And it's a great heist, folks, as Master W Man escapes. Using his flash to dissuade the enemy Brock University. Diana here getting wolves in exchange. Master W Man goes over to Krugs. And the farm leads back to just about even. Well, Goblin taking a lot of damage there. Pop off in chat, folks. We got first blood. This is huge. I don't know why you guys aren't absolutely losing it right now. I'm watching. You guys just watched the craziest thing. We are holding a lead here. Everyone should be really hyped. Oh, Car the Garden. Getting real dicey with helium there, folks. We're staying up here in the top side of the map. Oh, Kayn has showed up. Is that another one? UMassD goes down! Oh, Corsair Esports with another great kill. Master W Man with a gank of the century. Is this it, folks? Is this the game? Are we about to see a reverse sweep? I don't know, folks. It's already looking real good for Corsair Esports. The Kayn play is all good. Uh-oh, Ivan's walking up. Sees Master W Man. I don't know about you folks, but it's looking real cool for Corsair Esports. Master W Man loves to be the carry, and loves it to be on this Kayn. Meanwhile, you have an Orianna and a Talia, and I'll tell you, I love seeing Classic Ivan on this Talia. Oh, that's a great catch from Evan. And Alfiance goes down. Goblin's getting low. Gets the shield, though, and they stay alive here in bot lane. Ivan, though, looks real bloodthirsty. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Corsairs, what's going crazy? What's going on? Oh, is this the key? Is this the tech? Is this what we should have been doing the whole time, is just goofing off? I don't know what's happening here. What is happening? Corsair Esports is up 4-0. This is madness. Oh, Car the Guardian getting caught by Helium. Oh, Echon knocks the flash out. Helium's here! Ah! Oh, and that's an ult from the Gragas to take him out. Master W, man. He's chilling around. This is not a secure item. Oh, unable to steal. Prague University gets basically the lead back. No. Still leading in favor of Corsair Esports. But this is a crazy early game, I'll tell you. Game felt lost in 5 minutes last game. It's tight now. Let's go, Corsair Esports. We still got this. Let's go. Some of these players are going in the highlight reel. Brock University is going to live forever as part of the show, like the examples of us playing our best. So, you know, what does that say about them? Bonk. Uh-oh. Hechan did not like it. Oh, alright, cool. We're back to bot lane. How's mid lane going? Everything's pretty chill. Classic Advent up 2 kills. That's good. Gold is even now. The Dragon play kind of swing things back into the favor of Brock University. Ooh, UMassD taking a lot of damage there. What will happen next? The early game's slowing down, calming down a little. The crazy start Corsair Esports. Brock University had to lock back in and button things up. That's all grubs over to Corsair Esports there. That's 3 void grubs in their favor. Brock University is crashing this wave back. Seraphine Yumi able to pretty much absorb all the pressure from this. Brim Reach is here, though, so things are looking a little bit less than savory. Ooh, Chalia comes down to make that a 2-for-1. But Ivan and Brim Reach are both here. Kane is going to be very content. Uh-oh. That Talia sees him. Here comes Kane. Making a 2-for-2 play. That's all good for Corsair Esports. Very content to swing that back. Orianna does get a little bit of free tower damage. Gets a play it back in her hand. So the gold leads back in Brock University's favor. But it is by far still a very tight game here, folks. A lot more fun coming out of Corsair Esports. What can Car the Guardian do? The bot lane of Goblet and Snail. Truly not something I expected to be doing so well into this dominant bot lane from Brock University. Car the Guardian facing down someone who is just playing their favorite champion. It is always really tough to face off against Witcher. Oh! Car the Guardian just able to survive. The Kane is here to support. Helium is content to just get the heck out of there. Now Talia sees the Orianna. As Snail runs on up to hang out with Classic Advent. Ooh, Goblin very content to control this. Goblin famous for their lane swapping. Master W Man's waiting in the wings, folks. Nothing doing here. Fiat has to be very careful. Corsairs is hungry for this one. Brimreach seems to be just as hungry showing up. Yeah, I'm just taking a little bit of poke damage there. Things are kooky and crazy, folks. That gold lead is starting to eke out back into Brock University's favor, but this game has been a lot more fun to cast than the other two, that's for sure. Oh, Goblin getting poked down on, but Yamez going real low. Ugh. Protective defense, but Goblin's going to go down there. Kill order is 6-6, and let's go check up on top side as our boy Hechan is defending the people. You can see him already rushing that Maw of Malmortius. Oh, Kane got dropped. Probably something greedy by that Yuumi player. What can Car the Garden do? Nothing much. This Gragas has got Hechan's number right now. Diana's gonna grab some grubs of her own. That is the play. We have a blue Kane here, folks. Very blue. He's blue, dabu dee dabu die. Obviously his skin is not blue, but just to be very clear, that's blue Kane. Yamez is coming back. Ivan is here. USA Esports respecting the obvious Nami bait. How will they keep this going? They gotta keep the momentum strong to handle the surge of the enemy team. Master W Man getting real cheeky here. Oh, bot lane is not having the best of time. Are they gonna be able to do anything super funky? As we can see, Brimreach here on the top side of the map. Oh, Master W Man is here, and Yamez not having a good time. Oh, Master W Man actually the person not having a really good time. Of course, Corsairs gets boondoggled by that Lucian. Yamez gets the kill. Okay. Oh, is this it? For Hechan! Is Car the Garden finally... Oh, Yamez, you're in a lot of trouble. But first, there's a shutdown. It's a 2 for 2, or 2 for 1 right now in the bot lane. Brimreach diving in, but Classic Advent out. Whoa, no. Whatever's going on top, we can rewatch later. Master W Man's here. Oh man, our fiance is able to get a huge thing off. Oh, a lot of damage, a lot of low health bars. Oh, Car the Garden's gonna go down. Oh, and that's a survive again. Master W Man goes in. Brimreach eats his lunch. Nothing doing. No risky plays for Corsairs. Wow, that's a TP right into a Yanami ult. That's real tough for Classic Advent there. I will keep popping off King. SM Soccer, bro. That might just be my little brother Steve-O, whom I love and adore. And I will be watching the Australian Grand Prix tonight with... for those of you who don't know, Formula 1 is a sport I really... What did we just watch? An execute from Goblin, our favorite king of the trolls. Oh my goodness. God bless you, Luke. I lost my thought there watching that execute, folks. I gotta be honest with you. But yeah, I'm watching the Australian Grand Prix tonight. Heavy recommend. Formula 1's a really fun sport to get into. Master W man's waiting. This Rift Herald's getting real low. Ah, no snap. Oh wow, that is a dead Master W man who went in for the steal. Did not successfully get it. Classic Advent laying down some sick damage onto Yamez. Looks like Mountain is up. Mountain drags up, and the team is ready to formulate around it. You know, the game started fun, and now we're definitely losing the gold lead heavily to Brock University. But don't you dare say Corsairs Esports doesn't go down swinging. Oh my gosh! D Kelly 6! If you've been here for 2 minutes long, DK, God bless you, man. You're one of the best. Nothing but love for Dan Kelly. Oh my goodness. So many fun little friends popping off and coming into chat. My heart is full and warm and full of love as I watch my favorite players dog it out one game at a time with the evil villains of Brock University. Goblin takes a full Lucian ult to the face. Doesn't flinch. Or dodge, for that matter. I haven't still pretty low. Oh, Helium's down here in the mid lane. Brim Reach is here. Everything's going off. We're about to get real dancy fancy around this mountain sill. Corsair Esports here chilling across the wall. Ah, no drag for Corsair Esports, who is constantly trying to commit to these heists that are not good. But we love the attempt. Aatrox versus Oriana in the top side of the map. Kind of the guard not having the best time ever out here in this final swing from Corsair Esports in Game 3. Oh! Nope. Nothing doing. Corsair Esports with the siege defense from the Seraphine Yumi. It's going up. It's going crazy. Hoo-wee. Yeah, if you're still here with us, folks, Corsair Esports is dogging it out against Brock University in a slugfest of a best of 5 that is not much of a slugfest and has been more of a public execution. But I'll say this, the Carly Garden going top on Aatrox and Goblin going bot on Seraphine with a Snail Yumi, a Classic Advent Talia, and a Master W man on a signature Kane. Feels a lot like a prisoner's last meal. We're going on our own terms, folks. And this is a hell of a game to watch and cast as we took a lot of fun early leads against Brock University. Showing that if you don't watch yourself, you gotta respect your opponents. Carly Garden's gonna pop the Aatrox up to try to get away from Brim Reach as Brim Reach barrels down on the Diana. Carly Garden might just survive. And he will, escaping. That's a Rift Tail being dropped topside. Goblin and Snail defending in the mid lane. Meanwhile, bot lane Helium is split pushing. Lame. Here comes Master W, man. He's here. The whole team for Corsair Esports is here, actually. Oh, what's going on here? Can someone die who's not a Corsair Esports player? Nope, they all die. That's an ace, folks. Corsair Esports tries for a quick cheeky play on the left side, but it sees Brock University is pretty much done with this nonsense, and they're gonna siege. Corsairs Esports starting to res up. They're gonna go out swinging. Here comes Goblin and Master W, man. What do they got? No kill for Master W, man. No kill for Goblin. They both go down. Classic Advent is here to defend and siege. Here comes Car the Garden with his usual duo partner, Snail. Had a bot lane without him for an evening. Let's go, Corsairs. One last push. As we go down swinging, I got nothing but proud of these goofy kids from all across the state and internationally so as well. Shout out Car the Garden, our Korean import. You know, this may be our last game of the CLOL tournament, but you know what? I had a great time casting, folks. We'll be back with a full group interview with Corsair Esports. They are the absolute goofiest goobers, so get ready. It's going to be a really good time. We will be right back, folks. Well, folks, it's been fun, but I can't say it's been real fun for our guests. I'm about to be joined by the entire lineup of Corsair Esports. That's Coach, Hello Robot, Quinn.
Unfortunately.
What? You don't have to hop in here yet. I'll hop into you guys, you weirdo.
Oh, we're already here.
Yeah,
though.
You're all already
We're
here.
already here. Too late. Too late.
We're already here.
Well, I am joined by Coach Quinn, Hello Robot, Quinn Roscoe. I'm joined here by our captain, jungler, Master W Man, my boy Will, up in the top lane, and sometimes in the bot lane we got our boy Goblin Luke, our favorite Korean import Hee-chan, Car the Garden, who plays our marksman but played a little Aatrox for us tonight. Mid laner Ace, Classic Advent George, down from Florida, and of course everyone's favorite enter, Snail, aka Lily, but mostly just Snail.
That's BM. That's BM. What the hell?
I remember, was it
Hold on.
your guys' last match or last scrim where you 404 errored around Blast Cone and just like fucking stalled on
We
someone?
finally found the Inta. It was Lily the
No,
whole time.
honestly, you guys are all a bunch of enters. It's so good to have you all here to talk. Obviously, the cards were stacked against you seeding-wise when you faced off this team. And it's been a hell of a season watching you guys grow as players and stuff. Talk to me through each of... If we can go around and just talk about this for a quick second. What was it like joining this team? Because I know you're all new to being teammates together since this fall. And where you guys feel like you are now as players, as a team. Like, how do you guys feel coming into this program? And how do you feel now at the end of playoffs? Who wants to go first? George, is that
I'll
you?
go
George
first.
would like to go? Oh, God,
I
Luke.
mean, like,
I'll go first.
What you got, Luke?
So, like, at first joining the team, I was scared of everyone. They were all very, very scary. I thought they were gonna hit me, but now I've learned that
You're
they
not
only
supposed
do
to
it
tell
because
them
they
about
love
that.
me.
Yeah, they've learned to love us.
That was a secret. Come on.
They only do it because they
hey
love me
Luke,
so much.
after we're done with this group meeting, I just have a quick combo with you if you don't mind.
Okay.
Yeah, alone underneath the staircase.
I mean, so like overall though, coming from somebody who's been in both sections of the team, like we had our prior roster, and now we have this roster. there definitely were things that changed, and I think it was very good in terms of like how we were handling things, what we were doing. I think overall this year we did go pretty far. We made it to the playoffs, which is great. We unfortunately were playing against some people who were genuinely in a higher seed than us, and it was absolutely insane. I think the matchup diff was there. I think we did our best through everything, drafting, communicating. We did everything we could. I think what it was a passion diff. They genuinely, it's a little something that they have more than us. They spent more time on the game than I think we all have ever. So, I mean, they
Well,
have.
I don't know about me, but you know.
Yeah.
We know more about the anatomies of a basilisk though than they do.
Yeah,
I think if we had Ivan, we would have won.
Yeah, I mean, honestly,
Yeah,
I
dude,
think
if we had
Ivan
Ivan-
was clearly the best player in the
Ivan
game.
Yeah.
Ivan was with no hold down, man. Absolutely goat.
A lot of love
Nothing we
for
could do about
Brock
it.
University's Ivan. So true. So true.
Yeah, I mean,
dude,
trust
like-
me, it's all we heard the entire
Oh,
game. It was,
in that,
was super awesome.
especially in that last game. Oh my goodness gracious!
All
like
right.
Dude, switch me. Let me switch teams.
All right. So I gotta, this. I feel like you guys have a really good, fun team culture. I'm a part of it, and I do really enjoy it. What do you guys think? Where do you guys think this comes from? Are you guys just all friends in general, or like, did it take you guys time? Like, at what point did you feel like, oh, like I like these people? And before any of you make the joke, who said I like these people? Shut up. And seriously, like, at what point did you like kind of like realize that like you're like, oh, this is the team that I work with. This is what I like to do. And if you really,
So
these
basically,
guys-
after
these
one
guys are all-
practice,
These guys are all pretty much like coworkers to me. I really don't like do anything with them besides hop on for practice.
True.
I truly don't think I'm gonna do anything besides play League with them. I don't really do anything like that. So I mean, like, I don't know. I mean, George is like 3 out of 10. Cool, I guess. Seen him in the halls. Heechon's like 4 out of 10. He's pretty cool. He talks to me
he's
a lot.
pretty
He
cool.
cooks. Lily 0 out of 10. Makes fun of me a lot. And then Luke, I don't even know who Luke is. Luke just was like added last week to play for tournaments, so like I don't know,
Yeah, he's
like
the
pretty cool,
guy
I
we
guess.
pulled off on the
Yeah.
street, obviously.
Yeah,
so I
we
think the
put something up for
part,
Craigslist and
When I
was
realized I was part of this team was when Will started doing a bunch of stuff with me like that wasn't league related.
please
Especially
stop.
when we would cuddle with each other and we whispered sweet nothings into each other's ears.
You guys are on stream.
Players. We
This
are
is-
lovers
oh
of
my
players.
Oh my god.
you know, I realized I was part of the team after one practice. You know, a few of my fellow teammates, we all got together and we started reading a book called Basilisk by Siggy Shade.
Yeah.
Like, I cannot
Stop,
recommend it
no.
enough.
Oh,
It's an
was that
amazing
gonna be
book.
team
It's
teammate?
team bonding.
It changed
It's
my
about
outlook.
team
Changed my
bonding.
life.
Yeah, it helps bond our team together truly.
Well,
I think I will say this though, and on a serious note, I really do think that the most important thing for team building is to talk and have fun outside of just what we play. So we do that a lot with like we just started playing Repo, and now it's like there's a lot of memes that are being sent around, images of certain people that we just laugh at. It's just overall the culture of the team changes drastically as like everything changes. So I really think that because of it, we kind of have opened up a little bit more. There are people since when we first started didn't really talk, and now they talk like a lot and they make comms. So I think that that's the most important part, is making sure that we're breaking down these barriers so that next year when we try again, we have a better position as to who we all are and what we all do. So
I love to hear that. Master W, man, it's no secret that you are graduating this year and you will be leaving this roster as a player.
yeah, in the summer.
I would like to take this time as your coach. I've worked with you for the past 2 years to just say thank you so much for all you've done for this program and all you've done for this team. Your leadership is valued so much. And I know we meme and joke a lot here, but, I just wanted to take some time to thank you so much on stream. You've done a great job, man. And I'm really happy to have the other 4 of you mutants for another couple years. I'm really excited, Quinn, to have you on as my coach. It's been a really great year, and I'm really proud of this team. And I know it's tough to go out in the playoffs like this, but you know what? We'll get them next time. GG, go next. Hope you guys have a lot of
GG, go
fun
next.
on
I
Repo.
guess.
I guess, Luke. Jeez, man. Trying to
I
end on a
guess.
positive note, you bummer. Go read some Basilisk, you little weirdo.
Lily, what is your ping?
Oh god.
Don't
Alright.
worry.
All right, later.
Yeah, later, guys. Peace, love,
We're gonna
rock,
be
and roll.
switching to Valorant also.
Oh, you're
That
alright.
is
You're all
true, that is
switching to
true.
Valorant.
We're all
True,
making
true.
a master's Valorant,
Corsair
so
Esports
good luck
Valorant
to
team. It's
esports.
on site.
We're just gonna become the Valorant B team, and then we're gonna take all their positions in the A team because we're all better.
I will let you guys know that like
True.
some people are popping off in chat, and it like literally Brim reached the team like the junglers like that Ivan guy's boosted. Actually, don't worry, not gonna lie. Ivan is boosted. We all know that. Okay.
Yeah, we know.
Good. So it's good to know that Brock University has a not dissimilar culture from us. That is, clown on your teammates whenever the opportunity is given. Shout out to Brock University. They were great competitors and great sports, and they helped reschedule this match. So appreciate to them. And nothing but love to Corsair Esports and these goop heads. All right, I'll catch you guys later.
All right, later.
Well, folks, we've laughed, we cried, we got our shit rocked at 3 out, but I'm nothing but proud of my team. I love them very much, and they really made it so this is a really fun thing to volunteer and spend my time doing. Shout out to Corsair Esports. Catch us tomorrow night at 8 o'clock for the Goop Squad Splatoon team. They're going to try to continue their undefeated match. And, as always, you can follow us on Corsair Esports across a lot of different platforms. Check us on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, maybe, ? But you definitely find us here on Twitch. Thank you, stay easy, and, have a great rest of your weekend, folks. Oh, no, wait, 1 second. I got that one.